Welcome to Brad's Beer Reviews. I'm sure you're going to notice that the camera quality is not as good as I normally have. That's because, unfortunately, I'm having to use my laptop for this review. I'm not sure what's going on with my phone, but the videos keep telling me that I have reached my maximum limit on the video, which is very strange. I'm going to have to check into that later. But I wanted to get this review done because I've already got the beer poured and I've never seen it around my area, so I don't want to skip out on it because of that. Today we're going to be viewing Foster's Premium Ale by Foster's Brewing Company. It's been around since the 1800s, I believe. 5.5% alcohol by volume. I'm not sure what the bitterness units are on it. Beer Advocate gives it a 68. Rate Beer gives it an 8 and a 3 for the style. So people don't seem to like it too much. One thing that I thought was interesting about the beer when I was looking at their website, which you can check out at fostersbrewing.com if I haven't already mentioned that. If I have, forgive me. They say that they add their hops in at the end of the brewing process, and their website boasts that they are the only beer to do that. Now, if that's actually true, I do not know. It seems like it's not to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Jay, some of you guys that know more about it, maybe you can tell me, but that just doesn't seem right to me. As far as the beer goes, we're going to be drinking it out of this nifty Pilsner glass here, and as you can see, the beer has a brownish red color. It's slightly see-through, but not too bad. The head was almost non-existent even when I first poured it. Unfortunately, this is my second try at the video. We're going to get the aroma on it now. I get malt, maybe a little bit of corn. I'm not sure if they use that in their brewing process, but I get the corn smell. Brown bread. Caramel. Slight hop bitterness, or hop aroma rather. Not much. I picked this up at a Publix grocery store in Florence, Alabama. I went on a beer hunt today when I was out spending some time with my wife and my baby girl. And I've picked up quite a few things that I'm excited to review for the channel. Can't wait to get to those, but I wanted to try this one out first. Don't know why, but it just did. The goal with this is to not have a buzz by the time I finish this 25.4 ounce can. Something interesting to note, I'm sure that most of you have heard, they called the lager and the ale in these 25.4 ounce cans the oil can, and I never knew why. But the reason they call them the oil can is because when they came out, people thought they looked like motor oil cans, and so they started calling them the Foster's oil can, and that name just kind of stuck. Now, I have had their lager before, and I don't remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being great either. And I've never had this before, so I'm excited to try it. With that being said, we are going to give it a taste. Okay, I get the maltiness, I get the hop bitterness. Hop bitterness actually stands out pretty well. Faint caramel. You get the brown bread off of it. Okay, I taste the metallic taste that people were talking about it having. I do get that. One guy that I read said that he got something that reminded him maybe of a grape. And actually made me think of Louisiana Beer Reviews. Maybe it was Frio Light that he reviewed, and he said it reminded me of grape skin. And by the way, Jay, last time I tried that, I got where you were getting that from. I don't know if it was power of suggestion or if it's just the first time that I noticed it, but I did taste that, and I remember telling you that I had never tasted that before. Yeah, unfortunately, that metallic-y, that metal flavor really does stick to the roof of your mouth. That's not pleasant. I don't know, guys. I hate to be unfair, but this beer is not that great. I would rather drink honestly, I'd probably drink a Busch Light or a Busch before I would pick this up again. And I know some of you out there might be saying, but those are lagers and this is an ale. I don't care. I'm just telling you. Cheap beer. And if I had to pick between cheap beers, I would rather have a Busch or a Busch Light over this Foster's Ale. Yeah, it is what it is. So what would I grade it? I'm going to go with a D on this one, guys. It's drinkable, but I'm not enjoying it per se. And I don't know that I would buy it again. So I'm going to give it a D. And honestly, if it wasn't for that metallic flavor, it might get a little bit of a higher rating, but that really kind of runs it for me. I was tempted to go ahead and give it a big old fat F, but I'm trying to reserve the F's for just as much as I'm trying to be selective on what I give an A. You know, there's a lot of good beers out there, but you can't say everything's great, and I can't say everything's horrible either. So we're going to try to be balanced and just on this channel. So that's my rating. It's a D, but it is worth checking out. So if you see one, I think I only paid $2 for this can. I mean, for the quantity, I guess it was worth it. Again, sorry for the quality of the video. Hopefully I'll figure out why my recordings on my phone keep stopping short so we can get back to the good quality. But thank you for joining me on Brad's Beer Reviews, and we will see you probably next week. Have a good day, guys.